guys come together as one and eat a lot of hay and move with each other as a unit.
It has been raining quite a lot. We have a 6-hour drive all the way to Montgomery, Alabama. We're still here in South Carolina. This is our first time setting everything up for the travel day to leave, and when it rains it's just crazy. Joe got soaked wet, so he went inside to change a bit because he might get sick if he drives like that, all, you know, soaked up in water. So as soon as he hops in the car, we're just gonna go to our new destination. We're traveling, we're on our way to Montgomery, Alabama. Montgomery, Alabama.
You thought RV life was all fun and giggles, huh? Well, it is not. In this video, you'll see what we actually do in our day-to-day life. If you're curious about the RV living full-time, this video is for you. Make sure to stick to the end as we take some time to explore the city where we're at.
Bon dia. Let's go for a walk. This is part of our routine. That's the first thing that we do. We wake up, we get ready, and we go for a walk.
Put our feet on the grass.
That is now what we're doing. We added something else to our routine. Now the very first thing that we do, as soon as we're ready to go outside, we put our feet on earth. Could be dirt, sand, or grass. Our neighbors are having breakfast this morning. Seems very delicious.
Yeah, they're on a nice calorie deficient diet.
Vegan diet. They're vegan. And these girls are just chilling over here.
The biggest RV challenge of all, having a routine. We function better when we have a proper routine in place, and that's why we do our best to be consistent at putting our steps in, working out, and eating healthy.
Joe and I are lucky enough to live in an RV full time, so we get to travel. However, it's not that we travel only, we have to work, and we work a lot sitting down. That's why we wake up in the morning, the first thing that we do is walk a mile. We try to make sure that we work out as well at the end of the day, because working all day sitting down is not good for your health. They say that sitting down is the new cigarette. That's how bad it is. So we try to stay active as much as we can. We left Pigeon Forge about 2 weeks ago in the Smoky Mountains, and pretty much all the colorful leaves were gone. But here in Alabama, we still see some color. I'll show you how beautiful it looks still. Got a little bit.
Excuse me. Hello. How are you?
So usually every morning we like to drink chimarrão prior to breaking our fast. Chimarrão is just a tea. It does have this fancy cup with this fancy straw. The cup is called cuia and the straw is called bomba. And the herb is just yerba mate. In Brazil we call erva mate. That's the sound of Joe doing dishes right now. So yeah, so this drink is packed with a lot of good stuff. It has almost more caffeine than coffee. So do not drink past 5 p.m. You're gonna stay up all night. It has happened to me plenty of times. That's all I'm saying. I make myself crepioca almost every morning. Why? Because it's very nutritious and it's low in calories. I don't know about low in calories, but it doesn't have carbs like that, you know? So I'll give you guys the recipe of the crepioca in a second. But it's essentially 2 eggs, tapioca flour, and then I mix them together, season a little bit, and I usually just put tomatoes and cheese, but I'm a big fan of corn. So today I'm gonna make with cheese, tomatoes, and corn. And I put some mayo, which is not healthy, but I do it anyways. It's for taste. And of course coffee and all that good stuff. I actually cut half a tomato, which is a lot of tomato, but it's not very presentable today. I don't know what's happening with my presentation, excuse me. I'm gonna put some mayo. It's not healthy, but we do it anyways sometimes, actually most of the time. Then I'm gonna put some salt and some oregano. And this is usually my breakfast. Very simple, very easy.
So I'm just doing some research on some good places to check out while we're here in Montgomery, because everybody says to go to the alley, also to check out some museums, because here in Montgomery is real big on civil rights and there's a lot of history to that. So I definitely want to do some research and see if we can go check that out.
So we spent 3 weeks having a gym back to back to back to back, and it was the absolute best because they allowed us to be very consistent with our workouts. In this campground we don't have a gym, but we do have some stuff that we can use to work out. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Build our mat. Shout out, my friend Shayla gave this to us. Woo! My workout is done. Joe's still finishing his workout outside. I'm getting the lunch slash dinner started. I say lunch slash dinner because Joe and I usually only have 2 meals a day. Break our fast after 11 a.m. Usually eggs. You guys saw my Crepioca. He prefers oatmeal. And of course coffee, we love coffee. And then in the middle of the day, sometimes we just have like a fruit, sometimes we don't have anything. We usually eat the next meal and the last meal of the day around 5 p.m. So that's pretty much how we roll. That's what I'm cooking right now. Surprisingly, it's going to be a vegan meal. I don't try that too hard to take meat out of my diet, but it's gonna happen today. I'm actually making tofu, rice, beans, of course salad. I try to always have 5 to 7 colors on the plate. And that's my way of just staying healthy. So let's see how it's going. Alright, now we're gonna build the bowl. First, our base is rice, beans. Let's go with the tofu. Ooh, here you go. A healthy meal. Let's give it a try. So good. So yeah, so usually Monday and Tuesday is really work heavy, a lot of meetings, a lot of stuff going on. Wednesday through Friday is a bit more chill. So yeah, Monday usually we just inside our videos work and prepping videos and stuff like that for you guys. So here we are recording a video for you. Just grabbing a snack over there. We're recording a pretty cool video for YouTube. That's pretty much how our day goes. A little bit of work for a full-time job and a little bit of YouTube too. So
Look out for the next video.
Let's go.
Life as a musician, wondering if you can
To end the day.
And this venue was when I was like, oh, it's starting.
Her favorite,
I'm just remembering
her
now.
top 5 favorite artists.
Tuesday was the exact same thing. We focused on working and exercising. It rained all day long, so you know what? Let's just skip to Wednesday.
Bom dia, dia. Que dia lindo. You already know the drill. Morning walk.
Day 3 in everyday life. Hair is crazy. It's normal. It's okay. And we have to go our daily routine walk.
My bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in the escape this time with me. Escape this time with me.
Oi, vaquinha. That's Edna, guys. That's 23. Don't you guys have names? Only Edna has name? Joe's gonna start right now. Vamos, Joe. Do the meeting for vacas.
I need you guys to come together as one and eat a lot of hay and move with each other as a unit. Okay? That's it. As a unit.
We're a team, guys.
I need you guys to take a shower in the south.
Oh, you're bad. Don't say that.
You eat it too.
Yeah. Right. Thanks for the meeting, guys. Thanks for your presence. Thanks for attendance. We'll see you next time. The time has come. Gotta empty the tanks. Let's get busy. So we're gonna pull those valves. That's the black tank. This is the gray tank. Black tank for the toilet stuff. Gray tank for shower, bathroom sink, and the kitchen sink is gonna come out over there. Let's get started. So first I'm gonna empty the black tank, and then I'm gonna empty the gray tank to wash all the nasty stuff out from the pond. Okay, so a lot of people ask us how often we empty our tanks. It's kind of obvious. It really depends on how much we use and how many times I wash my hair, because washing hair in the RV can be, you know, a lot of water. Usually we're super mindful about our water consumption and stuff. If we're hooked up and I wash my hair 3-4 times a week, I don't know, it's gonna be like 3 times that we flush. Let's say that I wash my hair once, twice a week, is gonna be twice maybe a week that we flush. So again, it really depends on our water consumption. We take super quick showers, so once you hop in this RV life, you gotta be mindful about your water consumption. Otherwise, you're gonna be outside flushing every day. Black tank has been completely flushed. Now let's go to the gray tank. That's the gray tank going. There's all clear water and soapy water from shower and from dishes, so there it is.
In this household, we act as a team, damn it. So yeah, sometimes you'll see me doing laundry, even cleaning, just like sometimes you'll see Barb's emptying out the tanks or even going up on the roof to clean. Overall, whatever task is in front of us, we knock them each down as a unit.
Gente, boa noite. Joe's cleaning, like he always does.
Yay.
I'm gonna try to fix the LED lights that we bought, and and I installed what I installed very badly. I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, lindo. But as you can see, it fell. Oops. So yeah, now I have to figure out a way to glue properly. Here we are. Let's get busy. So now you're gonna ask me, is it straight? And then you don't ask that question. Silly. Of course not.
No, you don't ask that question in 2023.
Yeah. That's a good point. All right, I'll show you guys.
We ain't asking questions like that.
You're right, that's a good point. Okay, oh, I'm almost. It's okay, guys. Check this out, huh? This looks bad, but it is. Ta-da! What you think? Good, huh? O que você achou, mozão?
Could be better. This part right here.
Okay, how about you not do it yourself?
No, this is your project.
Ok, então.
I'm here to supervise.
Pra mim tá bom,
I'm here to
gente.
give you...
It's really all over the place, like. But I think it looks pretty good because the lights go off. Oh! Joe's suggesting to put, instead of here, to put here, because he's thinking that once the slide comes, because this whole part comes in, right, whenever we travel. So he says it's gonna be on the way of the slide, and I think that's a valid point. Mira, you see, this part comes me. So he suggests. Why are you so close to me?
I'm trying to look.
So he's suggesting to put it right here. Gente, I'm gonna do Joe's idea.
Genchi. She's finally gonna listen to me. Look out.
Let's give that a try. Let's turn this on. Let's see how it looks. It's already plugged in. Okay. Hiya. Okay. Let's turn this off. Tum. Oh, que lindo. Oh, gotta fix over there. I have to do a few touch-ups, but it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. See, if you're 5'2" and you think that you cannot do this, trust yourself. You can do it with the help of a chair and somebody pushing you. Gente, I think it looks good now. We got the little remote so we can change the colors. Let's see this one.
Oh, this is cool, huh?
Oh!
Look at that.
This is it?
Oh, yeah. Look, see how it looks more like you can actually see it?
Oh! Oh! See, guys, we're
in business.
We are entertained with very little.
So sometimes at campsites when it rains, it floods. So you can kind of see all that.
Morning officially starts when we drink shimaho. So the walk is done. Now let's make some shima. So for mate, we can't just simply use the mate from the day before to the next day. You want fresh herb. It's just like a tea. You drink a tea, you throw away the herb, and then you make a new tea. So it's the same idea. So here I go. I'm gonna clean my kuya, and I'm gonna put some herb to get the shima going. The electric kettle is already warming up the water. Today I'm just gonna add some erva doce just to give some sweetness to the shima, even though Joe doesn't like it much. He likes it. He likes to taste the actual taste of shima, which I love it too, but I'm 30 years old. I've been drinking shima since I was very little. Sometimes I like to change it up. First, 2 scoops of herb under here. Second, I added some cold water because you don't want to burn the herb. And then I top it off with some warm water up until the end of the neck of the cup, around here. Let it sit for like a few seconds. Then you're gonna add herb on the top. And just put on top. And then I push to the back. I'm gonna do it again. Alright, Joe came for the crucial part of the video.
The most exciting part of the video.
You know, he knows how to make this, by the way. He learned. And he makes it pretty well. Okay, now you put the bomba.
By the way, this video is not sponsored. We just like to do this. So, Shamak, whatever his name is.
Shimango.
Shimango, if you want to reach out to us.
We consume you every day.
Yeah.
Now the day can officially stop.
So one thing we try to implement is try to do things before 11 o'clock. So Barbara has her list here. It's kind of from yesterday, but this is my new list here. For one thing we kind of know is just do what we're good at sometimes. So meaning I'm a clean freak, so I go hard on cleaning. So that's what I'm about to do. We kind of just have those roles where Barbara's kind of like the cook, the chef of the place, and I'm like the clean freak. So I kind of clean up after us a little bit. Except for dishes. I hate doing dishes, but who likes doing dishes? So guys, the linen we use is actually cotton. It's made from Peruvian material.
Joe is by far the best bed maker
You're in the way.
in this RV. So I don't even try to make my bed. Joe makes our bed.
Guys, this is the bed I make every morning. So, you know, I try to do the best I can.
He's the best.
Woo. So this is Barbara and her workstation right here. I haven't set up mine, but that's mine right there.
Clean my glasses, you know, very important.
Okay, very important.
This is my reading glasses. I'm very fortunate. I did LASIK and I'm able to see without glasses. This is just for the blue light. Thank you so much.
Trying to decide if you want to do stuff in the city today or in tomorrow. So it's either we go to a museum or two and then get some barbecue today or tomorrow.
It's 11:15, that means it's time for breakfast. Before I get the breakfast started, I want to show you guys a little bit of how we store the food that doesn't need to be in the fridge. So I'm sure you guys have seen these things right here. And we like to store onions, potatoes, anything that doesn't need to be in the fridge right here. Here, Joe installed some lights right here, which is very nice and useful. These containers, so Joe loves oatmeal in the morning. We can just pull this and all the ingredients that he puts in the oatmeal are here ready to go. Here we got some stuff that we don't need too much, so we put them all together. And lastly, we have some dividers here as well for some snacks. Today breakfast is gonna be scrambled egg with a bunch of veggies. Should be very good and delicious. Now the last thing that I'm missing to cut is the tomato.
Hey guys, so in the morning we like to wash dishes because that's just what we do. We like to wake up and wash dishes and get stuff done because, you know, here in the RV life, stuff likes to, you know, things fill up quickly.
Another day in the life. O que você tá fazendo?
Just checking if there's any rust in the nails or anything because...
It's 5 p.m. We're ready to work out, but it's raining outside and it's already super dark because we're getting really close to winter time. So I'm gonna show you guys where we're gonna work out. Potentially, it's looking pretty dark. Over there, where you see the lights, there's a pavilion where we can work out. Okay, we're arriving at our gym. Guys, watch Joe's hair.
I'm a maniac.
Should Joe get a haircut? Yes or no? Done deal, friends.
We did it.
You guys usually get more shots of Joe because he doesn't record much. Because, you know,
Stay focused.
he stay focused and I don't, I guess. We're ready to go inside. The temperature is dropping like Joe's shorts are dropping. Ha ha. Back to the RV we go.
No excuses. Get in where you can.
So we're about to get some Mexican food. The original plan was to get some barbecue, but I figured since we're probably gonna be in the city tomorrow and like the main spot is in downtown, which when all the museums are gonna be, which are in downtown, we'll get some barbecue tomorrow. Today, Mexican food, craving Mexican food.
He's always craving Mexican food, which is fine because I love Mexican food.
And we're at this place called Soul Restaurant Mexicano y Taqueria. So I'm about to check it out, see if it's good or not. This place has been recommended to us and it has some good reviews, so let's see what it's about.
I came in my hiking shoes because they're waterproof and it's been raining so much, but here we are. Let's go check it out. Let's go for the test. Spicy?
Good.
This is the third day that has been raining. It has been gray all day. Tomorrow, hopefully, the day is a bit better, so we get to enjoy Montgomery a little bit. But for now, it's just me and my guitar. Good night. See you guys in the morning. Bom dia! Look who came to say hello. So Joe did a lot of research when it comes to Montgomery, and he found out that this city is a big deal when it comes to the civil rights movement. So come with us to see what Montgomery has to offer. Agora sim!
So I'm not sure if it's just me or if the city of Montgomery is kind of small. It's a small town-ish city vibe, which I think it is. So I found this cool coffee shop. It's called Prevail Union Coffee Shop. We went first, get some good coffee, then go to check out 2 museums, Rosa Parks for sure, and another one I think it's called Legacy. It's like 3 monuments in one. It's pretty cool. And then kind of just walk around, enjoy the city, and kind of get some history, because there's a lot of history within Montgomery involving the civil rights. So,
and Joe's gotta put his seatbelt because our truck is like bang, bang,
yeah,
bang.
she keeps us safe. So before we get the day started, first things first,
Cafecito.
we're here at the Prevail Union Coffee. Some coffee. So right in front of me we have the famous Rosa Parks. So the city of Montgomery actually dedicated this statue for her. For those who don't know, Rosa Parks is actually famous for refusing to give up her seat in the bus, which kind of like started a whole civil rights movement and the whole boycott to kind of ignite that fire in that civil rights movement. So the city of Montgomery actually dedicated this statue for her, and yeah, we honor her.
And the year was 1955.
1955 is what it says right here. So you can visit Montgomery, you can check out the statue, it gives a little background information here on the bottom. There you go. Was arrested on this side, right in front of the Rosa Parks Museum, and then down the street a little further is where she boarded or hopped on the bus.
Where we recorded the statue.
Yeah.
So she boarded there and she got arrested here, which is 3 minutes. It's a 3-minute drive.
All right, so after our cup of coffee, second cup of coffee, we came down to the Rosa Parks Museum. Like I mentioned before, gonna check out some cool history and learn about Rosa Parks. The location's not too far from the coffee shop. Everything's kind of local, like within walking distance. It's gonna take a little bit, but it's like I said, Montgomery, I feel like it's one of those small cities, like small downtown cities, which is exactly what it is. It's a bit quiet here on a Friday, but that's what we're about to do, check out Rosa Parks.
Super, super quiet. Did you say we cannot record inside?
Yes, we can't record inside, but we'll take some cool shots outside a little bit, give you like a little feel of the environment around here, and yeah, and then we'll hit you guys up when we come back out. So one tip I did forget to mention, there is free parking at the museum, and if not, there's also some other free parking, I think at Troy University area, so kind of look for that, or there's free parking, but you have to pay for that, and you know, you can kind of not pay for that, you know, who pays for street parking anyways, you know? So we just got done with the Rosa Parks Museum, real good museum, I highly recommend it. It shows a little bit of history on who Rosa Parks was, the movement she started, and like everything that took place within that movement, and how it got resolved. So, and kind of like the fire it started, or yeah, the fire that resonated.
That she sparked.
Yeah, the fire that she sparked. That's what I'm trying to say.
But you know, I was actually very surprised how the whole movement took 13 months pretty much to complete, from like, hey, we want changes, to hey, these are the changes now on the bus. It's first come, first serve. I guess it was a big deal taking the bus, and it was like, based on what we understood, it was very humiliating at the time because they had to just sit in the back, you know, get up for white people to sit. I don't know. To me, it's just, stay in the left lane. I don't know, shocking.
So after the museum, Barbara wanted to see where Martin Luther King stayed at. So right now we're on Jackson Street. I guess we're pulling up to the house. I don't know if it's exactly the house. I think it is because it's like a little sign outside.
Yeah, his house got bombed. It's right here. This is it. This is the house right here, the corner house.
This beautiful building is the Alabama State Capitol. It was completed in 1851, and to this day, the governor and other executive officers still work from here. Imagine if you could live in a building like this. Wouldn't that be cool?
So the Capitol is right behind us, and if you just walk for like 2 minutes down, you will get to the church that MLK preached at, right here. So we're here at the Legacy Museum. I just want to show you how close everything is around Montgomery. Not sure if you can see, but over there's the flag of the Capitol right there. 3-minute drive. Pum, pum, pum. De boa. Ok, vamos ver o que esse museu tem para oferecer. History, despite its wrenching pain, cannot be unlived. But it faced with courage need not be lived again. Ooh. Powerful. Guys, unfortunately we couldn't record anything inside the museum, but
we highly recommend to check it out. Just give yourself some time because there's a lot of stuff. It can be pretty heavy at times. It's a lot of things that happened during the civil rights movement and before that too.
It's super impactful, and it will definitely, like, you're gonna feel some emotions for sure. It's just, you understand the pain and the suffering. It's just pretty impactful. And obviously it's something that, it's a movement still ongoing as we all see how this world is going. So very impactful museum. If you have one day in Montgomery, this is what you should do. Come to this museum.
All right, so we just arrived to the National Memorial Peace and Justice. The last, I guess, time entry you can come is at 4:30. It's at 4:23. You have a couple minutes, so we might spend like an hour.
Get in.
Yeah, that's another thing. So we're here. It's a beautiful sight, and if we can film, we'll show you some good scenes. If not, then we'll talk to you about it afterwards. That you see here, they represent states and each state's county, and it basically states has the names of individuals of African Americans that were either lynched or some type of hate crime that happened to them, and it kind of represents them. And a lot of these cases, it shows the names of unknown. And I mean, like, they're those people that were undocumented, but they still would like to represent them, and that's how they're doing it in these monuments right here.
Okay, so Joe looked up online this awesome barbecue spot. It's called Dreamland. We're gonna go check it out. Guys, look at this sexy plate. Got some salad.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, we're gonna share everything, but it's so sexy. This sauce is unbelievable.
So good. So sorry you see a little bit messy, but we just devoured New Zealand barbecue. Guys, it's recommended. The sauce is very sweet, savory, good. The meat is tender,
Yeah, the barbecue's on point. Definitely check it out.
This is the Southern hospitality. We asked for one dessert. They gave us 2. Oh my god.
Look at that.
What we're missing? What we're missing?
Wait. Take that off.
Oh, okay.
3 hours later.
Guys, that's what she meant. Keep a papel. And they gave us fresh sauce. My god, so good. Dreamland. The celebrity of Dreamland is right here, guys. The absolute best.
We're in Montgomery, Alabama. You want any barbecue good food? It's right here.
It's right here on a Friday night.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Awesome.
I'm gonna crush you. Pew, 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 pew.
Got him. You want to see the goal or skip it?
Whatever you want. Puta saco. Did you see that? I did that.
2-1.
Neymar, caraca! Vamos, deixa eu ver o replay. Olha isso aí. Olha a movimentação. Caraca, mas que golaço.
You want to film whenever you score, but what about me?
Okay, the first game, how much was it?
3-1.
Pra você ou pra mim?
Yeah.
Guys, you finally beat me in FIFA, there you go.
What? This is like my 10th game beating you in FIFA.
10th game, man. You see that? That's my team celebrating. Yes, I won.
Whatever.
So this guy.
Now it's 1-1.
It is 1-1. How do you feel about that?
Embarrassed.
Living the RV lifestyle can be really rewarding, but just like in anything, it does come with a price. This was a little taste of what the RV lifestyle looks like for us. Of course, every week can be different, but what's important for us is to maintain a solid routine. But I'm curious to know, would you be up for this lifestyle? Or if you do live in an RV, what is your routine like? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.
Ready for this?
As ready as can be.
So is the catwalk shaking or your legs?
A little bit of both.